everybody, just wanted to do a quick tutorial on pin placement for the Bouffant mesh rollers, and if you haven't seen the other videos, they look kind of like this. Quick story behind the rollers. I actually, when I was studying abroad in France, I went to a hairstylist and she was putting these in my hair, and I noticed that unlike my regular roller sets, these dried like way faster, like in 3/4 of the amount of time I usually sit under the dryer, so I was like, I kind of like these. In addition, they got my hair very straight, which I like, particularly as I try to stretch my relaxers. They get the hair straight and the roots a lot straighter than magnetic rollers. So when I came back in the States, I couldn't find them, so I had a connection on Healthy Textures, a member who knew the manufacturer of these, and so I started private labeling them, so that's kind of the backstory behind them. I also sell them in red, which are a smaller size, about 1.5, and then another size a bit smaller than that called 1 1/4 inch rollers on the site and on Amazon. Just search for Healthy Textures shop. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on the pin placement because some people have problems with them because they're a little bit different than the duckbill clips. As you can see, they look like this. They're long. The regular pins you probably typically see in the beauty supply store about this length, and they won't. The problem with those is that they won't fit all the way through the roller, so your hair is the rollers are gonna fall out anyway. So you know, you definitely want these, and I sell these on the site as well. So I just wanted to show you, the basic pin placement. Let me start from like right here. Usually I do a mohawk, but I was afraid you guys wouldn't be able to really see with the other rollers in the way, so I'm going to do this section right here. And I use the same technique as I usually use with the magnetic rollers, the sort of, I roll up and I do sort of a roll, roll, pull. So all I'm going to do is, let me just break this down one little bit. Okay. So all I'm going to do essentially is take the section, like so, add a little water. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, all I've applied to my hair is just leave-in and serum, and I use water to wet it if it gets a little dried out, but that's pretty much it. I don't use setting lotion because it tends to just make my hair feel stiff. It takes the shine out of it, and it breaks my hair if I try to comb out the curls. So just a little bit of leave-in and serum and water will give you a really soft set. So I place the end roller kind of on the end paper on the middle of the hair. And I'm going to just slide it all the way down like so, putting the roller right on top, and basically just keep sliding until those ends are covered like so. Rolling it all the way to the top like that. So you can see the hair is nice and sleek and straight on the roller, and this will help to straighten the roots as well. So with the pins, what I usually do is grab the pin with my left hand and making sure not to poke the hair. I will stick the pin in. First I stick it in, I look for the scalp. So right there. I don't want to poke the scalp. I just want to, see if I can get it a little closer. I just want to kind of feel where it is, and I want the pin to slide onto the scalp like that. But it shouldn't hurt. Like, I don't feel it. It should kind of, you feel it a little bit when you put it in, but you don't feel it when, move this bag. But you're not going to feel it when it dries. So, and the pin should go kind of, it should go sort of this, not horizontal, but you want it above. You don't want it to go straight horizontal or the roller's going to fall out. You want it to come kind of like at this angle a little bit. So, and again, you should feel it, but it should not hurt. It should not feel irritated. Your scalp shouldn't feel sore or anything like that. It should just feel nice and comfortable. And as you can see, it's not, even if I shake my head, it's not wobbling or insecure or anything like that. So that's the basic idea with the pin placement. And as you go along, if you want, sometimes you can pin the other rollers to the rollers, so instead of trying to stick the pin into the scalp, you can stick the pin into the other roller. But the most important things are just to, again, make sure it's not hurting, and also to make sure that the roller is secure so that the hair dries nice and straight, and making sure that you're not hitting any of the hair. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have any more problems with the pin placement, just let me know. Thanks.